Hurd 11 points in that first quarter. Now has 12. Second free throw makes it 13. "13 points now here for Hurd. Now Moiber comes up, right elbow, shot up and away, got it to go. Now Moiber now with 5. 5 of the 7 Roosevelt Carnahan points, 27-7 now. Apologies if we had some technical difficulties there, but here's a ball stripped away by Campbell. Trying out some new technology here today. Should make things better in the long run. Campbell, three-point shot, right wing, no good. There for the rebound again, it's Hurd. Coming back the other way, ball poked out from behind, but a foul first. And we'll shoot again, more free throws here. Shooting 2, so that'll be the 10th team foul. It'll be Brianna Hurd again. Fouls on Kaya Campbell, her second. First shot up and away, back of the rim, no good. Hurd, plenty of chances from the line tonight. Second free throw, left side of the rim, no good as well. Nothing doing for Hurd this time. It'll stay a 20-point ball game, 27-7. Pass up the floor, Payne trying to save it, but ends up in the hands of Hurd. Hurd up the right sideline, pass up the floor. Reagan Grosfiner layup, no good. There for the follow-up, though, that's Caitlin Black, and she'll put it back up and in. Black's got 5 now. Largest lead of the game at 22, 29-7. Moiber in the corner now. Pass, trying to get it inside to Payne. Payne goes up with it, no good. Ball pops around a bit, but eventually it's Hurd who brings it in. I think all 5 Lady Tigers got a handle on that one. Over to the right side, Black. Black going to her right. Up top and into the corner, Davison. Davison looking baseline, back outside, Grosfiner. Grosfiner driving in, shot blocked from behind by Gill. And Payne's there to pick it up. 3 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. 5 minutes to go till halftime. Moiber again takes her time, stops near the volleyball line. Screen set, right side. Now Moiber going to go around. Pass to the opposite wing now. It's Campbell. Back out now. Moiber, shot from the right elbow. It's going to fall a bit too far to the right. Rebound falls out of bounds. Waynesville basketball. 29-7 our score. 4:45 left to go. Grosfiner over to the right. Now finds a cutting Grosfiner again. Tried to give the give and go. But eventually coming down with it, it's Roosevelt Carnahan. Couldn't get the shot. Another shot from the right elbow for Al Moiber. This time it's going to be no good. Bringing it down Black. Outlet pass made to Hurd. She'll come across the middle. Pass to the free throw line. Black shot, no good. Payne comes down with the rebound. And a foul off the rebound. Davison trying to get her hands in, trying to come up with the steal. Instead picks up her second foul. So the foul leads us to a timeout. Timeout taken by Roosevelt Carnahan. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take one too. Back in 30, you're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source. Back to it here once again, Waynesville High School. Coming out of the 30-second timeout. Roosevelt Carnahan, 3 timeouts remaining. It will be Roosevelt Carnahan ball after the foul by Davison. So Waynesville again comes out full court press. Not laying up here despite leading by 22. Payne with it. Payne breaks it, comes across to the left wing now. Pass back up top to Campbell. She'll bring it over to the right wing. Campbell free throw line, now back up top and over to the right side. It's Julissa Gill. Gill, top of the key. Inside, now back outside to Gill. Gill trying to find some room here on Grosvenor, trying to get it inside. Goes around Hurd, shot up and a foul. There'll be 2 free throws here now for Layla Payne. Second trip to the line tonight for Roosevelt Carnahan. It's the first personal on Reagan Grosvenor. Payne sets up the first, gets it to go. Payne on the board, her first points tonight. Leads 21, 29-8. Second free throw is going to fall off the rim, and Hurd's got himself the rebound. Hurd up the floor. She'll stop volleyball line, guarded by Al Moiber. Left wing, Reagan Grosvenor driving into the block. Back outside now, Black. Black driving baseline now. Trying to go block to block, but it's stolen away by Gill. Gill up the floor. Pass it up to Al Moiber. Right side layup. Blocked from behind by Hurd, but there for the follow-up. That'll be Julissa Gill. Gill now with 2, and the lead back down to 19, 29-10. So Carnahan getting aggressive coming across half court. Another foul called against Kaya Campbell. She'll pick up her third. And we'll shoot 2. Reagan Grosvenor to do the honors. Grosvenor at the line. 5 points tonight. First shot is good. That's 6 now. Second leading scorer tonight. Trailing Jess Hurd with her 13. Adriana Edwards checking in here for Roosevelt Carnahan, replacing Campbell. Second free throw. Gets the friendly hop off the front of the rim. 7 points now for Reagan Grosvenor. So Carnahan trying to figure out who's going to inbound the basketball. It'll be Gill who does it. Has to get it in quickly. Toss it in now, Moiber. Had to beat the 5 count. Pass across the baseline. Gill's pass tipped away, but Gill able to pick it back up. Now looking to up the tempo. Inside, goes to Payne. Payne's shot falls short. And Hurd's there to scoop up the rebound. Up the floor it goes. Grosvenor now. Over to her left. Riley Grosvenor with it now. Black going to her left, middle of the lane, trying to get it back outside, but it's overthrown. Lurcher unable to come up with it. And it'll be Roosevelt Carnahan basketball. Fans still piling in. Again, our second game will not be a broadcast game, of course. Will not feature neither the Waynesville girls or boys. So we'll take a short pause. We'll send it on back to the studio. And then we'll pick it back up at around 7 o'clock tonight. So look forward to that. These same 2 teams meet the boys contest. Now Moiber coming to the right wing, into the corner. Quick 3 taken, but it's too far to the right. Off the side of the backboard, it heads out of bounds. Waynesville ball. Poplar Bluff and the St. Louis Blue Knights. That's our second game tonight. I'll sit and enjoy being a fan for once. Grosvenor to the left wing, into the corner. Lurcher trying to get it inside, but the ball's tipped away. Reagan Grosvenor, though, still able to pick it up. Right wing, Hurd going to set up for 3. No. Rolls out, no good. Loose rebound, rolls around, eventually there to pick it up with Gill. Gill trying to go coast to coast with it. Her shot off balance, but she is fouled. It'll be 2 free throws for her. So another foul charge here to Waynesville. Their 9th team foul. Be a second on Reagan Grosvenor. Again, Julissa Gill at the line. 2 points tonight. And it'll stay that way, at least for one more free throw. Substitution here, checking in for Reagan Grosvenor is Kayla Brown. Gill's second free throw on its way. And it is no good. High rebound, though. Out of bounds it goes. It will be last touched by Roosevelt Carnahan. Waynesville will quickly check it in. Hurd guard as she comes up the floor. Heading back to her left, now to her right. Looking to go all the way with it. Shot across the middle of the lane. Gets the friendly hop, and it's in. The Hurd can hurt you from the post, but she can also handle the point guard duties. Make that now 15-4 in this first half. Right corner, now up top, Gill. Gill to the left, over to Edwards. Edwards guarded by Grosvenor. Top, now Almoiber. And into the corner again. Gill setting up, might be a long two. Foot was on the line, but it's going to fall short anyway. And Grosvenor has the rebound. Cutting back to her right, toss it off to Hurd. Hurd stops left wing, going to try for the three again. This time it's too far to the left. Loose rebound, out of bounds it goes. Last touch by, it will be Waynesville basketball. Waynesville inbound underneath their own basket. And be Hurd to do so. Hurd quickly into Grosvenor, but Grosvenor's shot's going to fall a bit too long. Missed the bunny there. Bit of a missed opportunity, and here comes Roosevelt Carnahan. Right side, three-pointer for Edwards. Falls to the left. Grosvenor with the rebound. 2-on-2, back the other direction. Trying to go block to block. Finds an open Lurcher who puts it up and in. The freshman to freshman connection as Lurcher picks up her first 2 points. 35-10. Pass to the right side. Here comes Gill. Gill stopped, may have traveled with it, but still puts the shot up and in. Gill's got 4 now. Thought she might have taken the extra step there, but might not mean a whole lot here. 23-point lead for Waynesville. Pass underneath. Lurcher again on the shot. Off the glass, rolls in. Lurcher's got 4 now. Last 4 Waynesville points. 37-12. 15 seconds left to go in the half. Roosevelt Carnahan might be able to take the last shot of the half here. Gets around her to the right wing, now Gill. 5 seconds now, over to Almoiber, driving right baseline, trying to go underneath the Payne. Payne can't come up with it. And we'll end the first half with a 25-point lead. 37-12 in favor of Waynesville. Off the back of a strong first quarter, they'll take that lead into the break as we go ahead and take a break ourselves. Let's go ahead and make it a 3-minute timeout. We'll take 3 minutes. We'll come back. I'll tell you about some scores. We'll go over the individual scoring numbers. And, of course, we'll talk a little bit about what to expect here this season as we kick off a little more high school basketball right here on 97.9 The Source. Back in 3 minutes. Waynesville Lady Tiger basketball.
(458-3324) or visit phelpshealth.org.
Embarrass ourselves and everything will be fine.
Is that a Pepsi Vanilla?
Oh no, please not here, not now.
Oh, too late. Steve, it's flavor time, baby, and we're coming to you live with the smoothest cat in the city, Pepsi Vanilla.
No, it's not flavor time.
With a flavor so rich and a taste so smooth. It's delicious. It's refreshing.
Dude, seriously, does this always have to happen when you drink Pepsi Vanilla?
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Pepsi Vanilla. Now available in zero sugar. That's what I like.
Mailbox It in St. Robert is now your complete shipping headquarters. Mailbox It is a UPS authorized shipping agent. They can ship your package UPS, accept UPS drop-offs, and can accept UPS returns with a shipping label. Add FedEx and the United States Postal Service, and why go anywhere else? Mailbox It is the go-to resource for packing, shipping, printing, and business service needs. Mailbox It is a copy, print, and document service center. They can even print your photos and canvases. Mailbox It, 213 Suite 3, St. Robert Boulevard.
Folks, Mike Freeman here with Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert, and we've got a huge selection of trucks that have been the best back-to-back sellers for the past 45 years. The Ford F-Series. Due to popular demand, we're bringing back this incredible offer. Now through December 31st, get up to $2,000 trade assistance bonus cash when you purchase a new 22 Ford F-150. Come by Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert today or shop online 24/7 at edmorsefordstrobert.com, where you're always backed by Morse.
When the chaos is over and the dust settles, it's a relief to see that big old tree you've always loved still there, unharmed and confident. Confidence that brings about trust and comfort from a full-service bank right here in your own community. Your one stop for savings, checking, home equity and auto loans, and CDs and money markets. That's your protection from the storm.
The Bank of Iberia in 2 locations, Iberia and Waynesville. Come on in to the Bank of Iberia.
Back here once again, Waynesville High School, the Waynesville High School Gymnasium, of course, as it is halftime. First game of the Route 66 shootout. The Waynesville Lady Tigers lead the Roosevelt Carnahan High School Rough Rider Cougars 37-12. Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source. 37 first half points for Waynesville. Kind of slowed things down there in that second quarter, but still carried the victory in that quarter and still carrying themselves a very large lead heading into the final 16 minutes of play. So let's go ahead and take a look here at some individual scores here. First and foremost for Roosevelt Carnahan. 12 first half points, leading the way for Juan Almoiber. She finishes the half with 5 points, including a free throw and 2 shots from the field. 4 points for Julissa Gill, both of which came in the second quarter. 2 points for Antiana Monroe, and then 1 point from the free throw line for Layla Payne. Again, 12 first half points for Roosevelt Carnahan. Meanwhile, Waynesville, 25 points in the first quarter and 37 here at the half, leading the way. The game's only double-digit score, that being Brianna Hurd. She has 15 here at the moment. Other scores for Waynesville include Reagan Grossfener. She has 7, 5 points for Caitlin Black, 4 points for Lauren Lurcher, and then 2 points apiece for Riley Grossfener and Brittany Davison. So a big lead here for Waynesville, again, trying to make it 5 wins, trying to surpass last season's win total. We talked about it a couple times in the pregame, 4-17 a year ago, but looking well on their way to make it a 5-3 record to start off 2022-2023. Take another 3-minute timeout. We'll come back. We'll be ever closer to the second half. Our opening game of the Route 66 shootout. The Waynesville Lady Tigers lead Roosevelt Carnahan 37-12. You're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
For a free insurance review,
for auto, home, life, farm, or business insurance, see me, Dave Howlett, your Shelter Insurance agent in Richland.
Or come see me, John Gregory, in Crocker.
I love my quiet time.
I love the big game.
I love the beach. I love my dentist. That's right. He's totally awesome.
At our office, you're not just a patient, you're family, where good oral health and fun are both number one.
At St. Robert Family Dental, we make sure your entire family is treated just like our family. Invest in a brighter tomorrow. Schedule a professional in-office visit at St. Robert Family Dental Center today and like us on Facebook.
Crawford Heating and Cooling in St. Robert has the Amana heat pump system with up to 20 SEER. Amana's high-efficiency units come with a lifetime compressor warranty. Crawford's Heating and Cooling is now working with Foundation Finance, the home improvement financing giant. Crawford Heating and Cooling of St. Robert still offers their year-round checkup and maintenance service to keep your system up and running. For $120 a year, Crawford will make sure your air works in the spring and heating in the fall. Crawford Heating and Cooling of St. Robert, not associated with any other Crawford Heating and Cooling, serving Pulaski County and the surrounding area. Call 336-0085.
Barbecue is in our blood.
Barbecue is a family tradition passed down by my great-grandpa. He slow-cooked his meats to be tender, juicy, and flavorful.
From the dry rub to our arsenal of premium barbecue sauces, you'll taste the difference.
Don't take my word for it. Come on in and bring the family.
Sweetwater Barbecue, located at 14076 Highway Z, St. Robert. Locally owned and operated is your definite lunch and dinner experience for mouth-watering barbecue. Sweetwater Barbecue will be closed from December 23rd through January 7th. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you in 2023.
Pests can really bug you. I know they bug me. But you can get rid of all types of pests and protect your family, home, and environment by calling the folks at A to Z Exterminating. A to Z Exterminating provides the best pet and human-friendly treatments 7 days a week and education to help you keep your home pest-free. And of course, reasonable prices. A to Z Exterminating for your home or lawn, whether it's an emergency or you want to schedule an appointment, call today at 573-336-4448. A to Z Exterminating, offering the best service throughout the area.
Looking for a home? Call Investment Realty today. We are located at 473 Old Route 66 in St. Robert, just down the street from Big O Tires. If you're looking to rent, buy, or sell a home, we do it all and are here for you. We handle many short-term rentals as well, whether you're looking for someone to manage yours or a place to get away for the weekend. Give us a call. We are here for all your realty needs. Our company has been in business for 38 years and opened our third office last year. Call or come see us today. We are open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturdays. No appointment needed. We look forward to speaking with you soon. About a minute left to go at halftime here of this opening game of the Route 66 shootout. The Waynesville Lady Tigers, they lead Roosevelt Carnahan 37-12, led 25-5 at the end of the first quarter, then won that second quarter 12-7. Not quite as a large margin, but still enough of a margin to make it a comfortable 25-point lead here at the break. Connor Harbert with you, 97.9 The Source. Again, don't forget, coming up later tonight, got a game in between these two, but we will have for you the Waynesville Tigers in action, the boys basketball team. They'll take to the floor looking for their first win of the season against this same Roosevelt Carnahan squad. We'll just switch things over to the boys' side. So we'll send it on back to the studio after this one concludes. Then we'll come back at about 6:50 or so. We'll just kind of take it 10 minutes to the top of the hour. But hey, don't forget as well, we've got a couple games coming up at the start of next week. We'll actually be heading back to the Frisco League. I have a couple Frisco League games for you. We'll see Dixon and we'll be heading up to Dixon on Monday, and then on Tuesday, we'll have Crocker and Plato for you there. Should be a great couple of games. And of course, you can hear it all, 97.9 The Source. Got a nice healthy mix. Frisco League, we got lots of Waynesville basketball this season. We'll have plenty for you here. So Waynesville to start the basketball as we get going here in the third quarter. Brianna Hurd in the right corner. She'll throw it inside to the block. Over now, Brittany Davison moving to her left. Shot off the backboard, no good. Gets her own rebound, though. Throws it back outside to Hurd. Hurd for three from the right wing. Got it! Our game's first three-pointer comes from the hands of Brianna Hurd. A whistle after the fact here. Quite sure what it might be. But the basket will count. I think we might have had a delay of game or some sort. Maybe a warning against Waynesville, judging by the reactions on the floor. But Hurd's three-pointer will count. It's a 28-point lead, 40-12. 7:45 left to go here in the quarter. Hurd's now got 18 in 15 first-half points. Now Moiber moving to her left. Up top, Julissa Gill now. To the free throw line, over to Layla Payne. Back outside and around, over to Antiana Edwards. Edwards, ball on the floor, moving back to her left. Now out to the wing once again. Up top, Al Moiber. And over to Gill once again. Passing around the perimeter is Roosevelt Carnahan. Here's an Al Moiber drive. She'll be fouled. She'll head to the line for two free throws. First foul of the half, going to be charged here to Waynesville. It'll belong to Reagan Grossfiner. It'll be her third personal, and again, first team foul. Rowan Elmoiber at the line. Leading scorer for Roosevelt Carnahan. She had 5 first half points. Takes her first, and it's good. 6 points now, 40-13 the lead. Madison Mulholland checking in here for Waynesville. She replaced, I do believe, Reagan Grossfiner. Yep. Judging by who's on the floor right now here for Waynesville. Second free throw, no good. As Davison comes across, passes up top here. Caitlin Black will take it. To the right side, trying to find Mulholland, but overthrown. Heads out of bounds. Roosevelt Carnahan ball. Ball checked in. It'll be Elmoiber who comes across. Going to be picked up. Waynesville sticking in their man-to-man defense. No full court press just yet here for Waynesville. In a rather large lead. Kicks it out to the corner. Antiana Edwards for 3. Behind the backboard it goes. Out of bounds. Waynesville ball. Roosevelt Carnahan, though, they're going to opt for the full court press themselves. This ball's lobbed in over the top. Edwards with the steal. Edwards left baseline going to the opposite side of the lane. Here's Elmoiber, kicks it back outside. Over to Gill, now Payne. Payne going to throw it away. And Waynesville will get another shot at it here. They'll inbound from the corner. Hurd to inbound. On the baseline, but in the corner. Going to go up the left sideline here. Finds Davison. One dribble. Ball knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch here by Gill, so will stay with the Lady Tigers. Waynesville having a little bit of trouble right now getting across half court, but they're inching their way. It's Hurd now passes it across over to Black. Black top of the key, off to Mulholland, underneath. Davison for 2. No dribbles, just passes all the way down the floor. And now with a technical after the fact. Or at least, is that what they're going to call? Remember, they were warned earlier. At least that's what I put together. Yeah, we're going to have a technical. So the basket counts for Davison. But Brittany Davison will be charged with the tech. All right. Davison's got 4. It'll be Elmoiber to shoot the tech free throws. First one's up and good. Not a whole lot of space between the baseline and the walls here at the Waynesville High School Gymnasium, but I guess if you kick it, you kick it. Second free throw is also good. Elmoiber 2 for 2, and now, of course, Roosevelt Carnahan will take the ball on the sideline in the half court. 42-15, 6:26 left to go in this third quarter. Elmoiber set to inbound, hands it across. Over to the left wing, Elmoiber takes it once again. Dribbling it back to the half-court line now. Guarded here by Riley Grossfiner. Left baseline now, brings it across, back to the right. Layla Payne, long 2, front of the rim. Long rebound, Grossfiner brings it in. Outlet pass off to Davison, back now over to Black. Black coming across to the left, stops on the wing. Up top and around to Hurd. Hurd for 3, no, front of the rim. Grossfiner with the rebound, and eventually hands it off over to Mulholland. Mulholland back off to Hurd. Hurd looking to drive. She'll be fouled on the floor, though. It'll be the first foul charged to Roosevelt Carnahan here in this second half. Julissa Gill will pick that one up. That'll be number 2 on her. Davison inbound from the baseline. Pass goes into Hurd. Hurd one dribble, up and under with it. Left the shot short, though. Grossfiner can't bring in the rebound. There to pick it up. That's going to be Ariana Mayhew. Gill with it, volleyball line, trying to go inside to Payne, but it's ripped away by Hurd. Hurd, nobody in front of her. She'll go coast to coast. Left side layup is good. Hurd now across the 20-point line with the steal and the score. 29 points the lead, 44-15. Here comes Moiber across. Screen set by Payne. Moving to her right. She'll go all the way in. Her shot's no good. Payne's rebound and the putback is no good as well. Ball bounces around, but eventually Waynesville comes up with it. Davison inside. Mulholland on the left block. She's double-teamed. Out to Grosviner. Shot no good. Hurd's got it, though. Put back. Bucket and the foul. Hurd starting to catch fire a little bit over the last couple minutes. Now has 22. 7 points in the quarter. All 7 points. No, excuse me. 7 of 9 points in the quarter here for Waynesville. Can make it 8 of 10 from the line. And Tiana Moore checking in here, as well as Kaya Campbell for Roosevelt Carnahan. Hurd puts the first shot up and away. Good. Able to put it up and through. A little off balance. He'll draw some cheers from the Waynesville bench, but makes it 23 now. 47-15. It's a 32-point lead here in the third quarter. Now Moiber sets her feet, takes the jump shot. No good. Hurd reaching over the top of Edwards, able to bring it in. Hurd going to bring it up herself, zips a pass inside. Black unable to come up with it, but Mulholland's there to pick it up. Back out to Black. Black for three. It's good. Now with 8, her first 3 of the game. 50-15. Roosevelt Carnahan now stands in the half court, back in the other direction. Still man-to-man here for Waynesville. Moiber sets her feet, top of the key. Ball tipped away. Grosviner trying to pick it up. Can't rein it in, though. It'll head out of bounds. It'll stay here with Roosevelt Carnahan. Lauren Lurcher back in the ball game here for Waynesville. Before we can get back to it, we'll have another 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout here in Waynesville. Again, a big lead here for the Lady Tigers as they look to cruise to their 5th victory of the season. Take a 30-second break. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
And your family needs emergency treatment, making the right decision on where to go will save you precious time. The Phelps Health Emergency Department is committed to providing you with a diagnosis and treatment options so you can return to life as normal. When you need immediate attention for non-life-threatening health matters, our immediate care clinics in Rolla and Waynesville are here to help. And if you're looking to make an appointment with one of our primary care providers, they're trained and ready to help you get healthy and stay well. Visit phelpshealth.org to learn more.
It's time to...
Coming out of the 30-second timeout, 50-15 our score. Waynesville leading Roosevelt Carnahan. Again, the Lady Tigers trying to make it 5-3 for the season. 4-3 at the moment, but with a 35-point lead halfway through the third quarter. Roosevelt Carnahan, though, with the ball. Julissa Gill in the left corner. Inside goes to Edwards. Edwards trying to go over the top of Hurd, but she traveled first. And it'll be Lady Tiger basketball. On the floor right now for Waynesville, you've got Hurd, Riley Grosviner, Caitlin Black out there. She'll handle the basketball. Lauren Lurcher and Madison Mulholland as well. Hurd with it, top of the key. Underhanded pass, block to block. Lurcher off the glass, no good. Gill's got the rebound. Nice passing there from Waynesville, just couldn't bring it home. Here's Campbell, top of the key. Volleyball line over to the right side. Now Moiber. Up top once again, Gill. Gill one dribble to the left. Picks it up now. Has to hand it off to beat the 5 count. Campbell has it now. Left wing, Gill. Gill, three-pointer over Black. Got it to go. Julissa Gill now with 7. 50-18. Caitlin Black, right corner. Double team. Fouled first, though. Foul on the floor. Trying to pass it away out of that double team. I believe the foul's going to be charged to Kaya Campbell, and if so, yep, that'll be her 4th. 3rd team foul, 4th personal on Campbell. Ball quickly inbounded here to Lurcher, who puts it in. Lurcher off the bench tonight for the Lady Tigers. She's got 6, 52-18. Now 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. Pass up the floor here. Hurd going to pick up the steal. Unable to make the connection. Monroe unable to bring it in. Hurd coast to coast. Had the ball on the hip there, but able to bring it back up and through. Just kind of doing everything herself there. Gets the steal. Then cuts her way through the Roosevelt Carnahan defense for another 2. 54-18. Right wing with it, Campbell. Campbell on over to, again, Al Moiber. Gill moving over to her left. Guarded by Lurcher. Stops up top now, over to, that'll be Campbell again. Right wing, Al Moiber. Roosevelt Carnahan again, taking their time, very patient on offense. Content to just pass it around the perimeter. And Moiber going to take it all the way back out to half court now, and over to Campbell again. Campbell looking to get around Black. Cutting back to her left. Volleyball line, again, it's Al Moiber. 2 minutes to go now in the quarter. Left wing, Gill. Gill going to put the ball on the floor, dribbles into the corner. And again, back out to Campbell now. To the wing, now to the corner. Gill driving, middle of the lane, puts up the shot. Back iron, no good. Gets the rebound. That's going to be Monroe. She'll be fouled on her way back up. And we'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul here charged to Waynesville. Caitlin Black will pick up the foul. It's her first foul tonight. I believe it's got some lights out on the scoreboard, but I do believe that's their 5th personal of the quarter. First free throw for Monroe, no good. Kayla Brown checking in here now for Waynesville, replacing Black on the floor. As Monroe sets up for the second. Shot going to fall a bit short. And it'll be Waynesville ball. Grosvenor with the inbound. Comes up the right side. Double teamed as she comes across, and we'll have a jump ball. Dribbled into the double team, the half-court trap, if you will. And Roosevelt Carnahan will create the turnover. Moiber to inbound. Toss it into Campbell. Campbell top of the key. Left side Al Moiber. Now up top it's Gill again. Gill 7 points tonight, including a 3-pointer in this quarter. Now it's over to Campbell in the corner. Now Moiber to her right. Now backs it out. Just over a minute left to go in the quarter. Campbell left baseline, trying to go over the top, trying to pass it inside. Herb got a hand on it, but Roosevelt Carnahan comes up with the basketball. Another ball tipped away. This time the ball's loose on the floor. Might have missed a travel there. In the hands of Gill. Gill shot high off the glass. It's rebounded by Monroe. Monroe's shot's no good. And eventually Waynesville finally comes up with it here. It's her driving up the left side of the floor. Comes across, cuts back into the middle. Through the middle of the lane she goes, gets the bucket. Fought through the contact. No whistle either way, but another 2 here for Hurd. She's got 12 in the quarter. She's got 27 of the 56 Waynesville points tonight. Julissa Gill, volleyball line, coming to her left. Back to the right. She'll try to go through the middle of the lane. Her shot's off the right side of the rim. Grosvenor comes in with it. Closely guarded off the rebound, but she'll bring it across half court. Underneath to Brown. Brown over to the other block. Lurcher shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Her second try. That one is good. Lurcher with 8 now, and it's a 40-point lead. 58-18. 7 seconds left to go here. Roosevelt Carnahan most likely getting the final shot of the quarter. Trying to go back up top to Campbell. Brown got a hand on it, but she can't come up with the basketball. We'll just end the third quarter with a 40-point Waynesville lead. So another great quarter here for Waynesville. They'll have a 40-point lead. We'll take 60 seconds, come back for the final quarter in this one. You're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9, The Source.
The trucks are coming in and coming in. Lowe Chevrolet in Waynesville has vehicles on the lot with your name on it. Stop by and check out the selection. Take your pick and drive off the lot today with a new or pre-owned vehicle of your choice. Lowe Chevrolet can help you with financing, service, and so much more. Serving the community you live in for over 30 years. Lowe Chevrolet, off I-44, exit 156 in Waynesville.
What if you stepped out of the picture tonight? How would you want to be remembered? And who would make decisions about planning your funeral service? This is Martin Vernon, owner of Memorial Chapels and Crematory. We help families create meaningful services that respect and honor the memory of their loved one's life. At Memorial Chapels and Crematory, we offer our support and guidance when your family needs us the most.
Final quarter of play here in our opening contest, the Route 66 shootout. Waynesville with a big lead over Roosevelt Carnahan. They lead by 40, 58 to 18. Brianna Hurd, 27 points after 3 quarters. Lauren Lurcher with 8. Caitlin Black with 8 as well. And Connor Harbit with you, 97.9 the source. Inbounds pass, stolen away, so it'll be Roosevelt Carnahan who in essence starts with the basketball here. Campbell driving right baseline, backs it out to the corner. On over to Gill, moving to her left. Now Moiber now, top of the key. Left side, over to Campbell again. Campbell driving, left elbow, back outside Gill. Ball ends up loose on the floor, though. Got a hand on it, Brittany Davison did. Jump ball eventually going to be called. Possession pointing over towards Roosevelt Carnahan. They'll inbound it from the sideline here. Gill toss it into Al Moiber. Volleyball line, guarded here by, that's Reagan Grosvenor. Campbell, right wing, up top. Again, Al Moiber. Backs it out now beyond the volleyball line to the left side. Now Gill. Gill on to Campbell. Campbell coming across to her right. Up top and around. Trying to look inside, trying to find a pass into Monroe. Not able to find it, though. To just go back around the opposite side. No points across the first minute here. 6:50 left to go in this one. Gill takes it right wing. Campbell now up top, guarded by Davison. Through the middle of the lane, shot up the glass, no good. Hurt comes down with the rebound, and she'll be fouled. Fouled on the rebound. 4th team foul here on Roosevelt Carnahan. 4th foul on Antiana Monroe. By the way, it is a 30-plus point lead after 3 quarters. So running clock in effect. Waynesville starts to go a little bit deeper down in the bench. Ziona Lockett. Lockett will check in for the first time in this one. She replaces Hurd. Lockett, middle of the lane, gets it back outside, bounce pass to Davidson. And now up top, Grosvenor. Grosvenor trying to get it inside here to Brown, can't come up with it. Monroe ends up with the basketball. And we'll have a foul off of the steal, charged here against Waynesville. Lockett, a junior. Again, checking in here in the 4th. Picks up her first personal foul. I believe 16 foul. Shot up on the other end for Roosevelt Carnahan. Falls short. Rebounded by Roosevelt Carnahan. 3-pointer. That one's too far to the right. Al Moiber has the rebound. Backs it out to the corner. Her shot's again no good. Another loose rebound. This time Davison's able to bring it in. Trying to find the outlet pass. Throws it to nowhere in particular. I don't think they were ready for that one. Another steal here for Roosevelt Carnahan. Off the glass, bounces around, no good. Now Moiber has the rebound. Ends up being a jump ball. It's going to Lockett able to get her hands in there. And the Lady Tigers take it back. 3 minutes gone by. Now 5 minutes left to go in this one. Again, Waynesville will improve to 5-3 on the year. Tell you a little bit about their upcoming schedule here in a few moments. Perhaps after the conclusion of this one. Or if we get a break in the action here. Of course, we approach the holiday season. Things will slow down a little bit. Lockett free throw line. One dribble to the elbow. Back out now to Brown. Brown over to Grosvenor. Grosvenor shot from the baseline. Shot blocked from behind. Gill got a hand on that one. Ball eventually finds the hands of Layla Payne. Gill able to chase that one down and pick up the block. Kaya Campbell top of the key, going to her left. Gets it back in the corner. 3-pointer, too short. Long rebound. Grosvenor's there. Grosvenor moving to her right. Has to avoid the double team. Cuts back to her left to do so. Able to come across half court. Sips the pass inside. Lurcher, now Lockett. Lockett going to be fouled. And it'll be the junior Lockett who gets 2 free throws here. Chance to put herself in the scoring book. 15 foul here charged to Roosevelt Carnahan. That'll be the 5th on Antiana Monroe. She'll foul out of this one. Fouls out with 2 points on the night. Placing her, Ariana Mayhew. Lockett puts the first of two up and away. Too far to the left, no good. And now another substitution here for Waynesville. Ruby Hisataki. She'll check in for the first time. Second free throw also no good. We remain 58-18. Pass across the wing, stolen away by Davison. Davison on the fast break. She lost control of the dribble, and Campbell will pick it up. Campbell under some pressure here, but gets it off to Almoiber. Almoiber moving left side, guarded every step of the way by Brown. Pass into the corner. Ball tipped by Lockett, but eventually Payne comes up with it. Payne will be fouled. And we'll have two more free throws here. Foul, I believe, going to be charged to Brittany Davison. So Davison picks up her fourth. Layla Payne stands at the line shooting two. 2 minutes left to go here in this one. Chance to maybe put up the first points of this quarter. First one off the front of the rim and in. Payne 2 of 3 from the line tonight. She has 2 total. Davison will check out. Ashley Gecki will check in. Second free throw is too far to the right. No rim. Ball will be whistled dead, and it'll be Waynesville ball. 58-19. Another substitution now, checking in. Sadie Fawn for the first time. Fawn will take the inbounds pass. She'll give it back on over to Brown. Brown up the floor, finds Lockett. Lockett dribbling into the corner, backs it out, picks up the dribble. In a little bit of trouble, but now finds Brown on the block. Brown trying to go around Campbell. Gets it back outside. Lockett along two, off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Payne. Payne, the outlet pass is there for Almoiber. She'll come across herself. She'll go in with the left side layup, and she'll put it through. Almoiber becomes the first Roosevelt Carnahan player in double digits here late in this one. She's got 10 of the 21. Foul off the inbounds pass. Now charged to Roosevelt Carnahan. Be the fifth personal here on Kaya Campbell, so Campbell will foul out. Second Roosevelt Carnahan player to foul out of this one. Let's get a sub in here. And they do. 30 seconds left to go. Gecki inbounds it. Hisataki over to Brown. And now on over to Fawn. Fawn stops just shy of the left wing. Over to Brown once again. Around the perimeter. Over to Gecki once again. Gecki, top of the key. Over to Fawn once again. 10 seconds left. And a foul. And that'll pretty much do it. The clock will expire here. We'll see if we shoot the 1-and-1. It technically is a 1-and-1. But I think we'll just let the game end right there. So it's a 37-point win here for Waynesville in the opening game of the Route 66 shootout. They defeat Roosevelt Carnahan 58-21. So we'll take ourselves 2 minutes here. We'll come back. Awesome individual numbers here for you. We'll wrap this one up. Again, we'll talk over what the Waynesville girls have going on, not just tomorrow, maybe a couple days into the new year. Again, things slowing down as we head into the holiday break, but they'll be back at it in 2023. So, hey, we'll come back here in just a few moments. Again, a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
You've been to Flo's 66 Diner in St. Robert, then you're one of the many. And if you haven't been there, you need to get on the bandwagon because you're missing out. The owner, Missy, has been in the restaurant biz since she was a kid and offers you the best in home-cooked daily specials. Breakfast with one of everybody's favorites, their biscuits and gravy, and, of course, everything else on the menu. That's Flo's 66 Diner next to O'Reilly's on historic Route 66. They're open 7 days a week. And by the way, word is that Flo's 66 Diner has the best servers in town.
Mechanic. Oh, yeah, the blue sedan. Yeah, you brought that in when? Like 2 days ago? Oh, yeah, 2 weeks ago. I got 3 of my best men on it now. Hey, Ronnie, turn up the tunes and pass the nachos. Work time was yesterday.
Your life can't wait. That's why here at Action Automotive of St. Robert, we take time to walk you through what's going on with your vehicle and come up with an affordable solution. From engine overhauls to oil changes, Action Automotive of St. Robert has you covered. Action Automotive St. Robert.
Winter driving season can be a beast, especially if you're not prepared. In getting ready, make a stop at your Napa parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, just off Missouri Avenue. You'll find the Napa Legend Premium and AAA Premium batteries ready to put in and give you the power needed on those cold days ahead. Good wipers are a key in seeing where you're going, and there's Napa, Trico, and Rain-X wipers in stock. Antifreeze is another must for the upcoming driving season, and St. Robert Auto Supply has all the top brands. Jumper cables and fuel additives keep you up and running, and it's all available at St. Robert Auto Supply off Missouri Avenue, where you can get the good stuff 7 days a week.
Is this the sound your garage and closets make every time you open the door? Does it look like Dr. Whoopi is trying to retrieve his 3D BB? Bates Self-Storage of St. Robert can help declutter and de-stress your life. Storage units start at just $17 per month, the lowest price in the area. Located on VFW Memorial Drive, just a mile from the main gate in St. Robert. Rent by the month or by the year to receive a discounted rate. Bates Self-Storage, 797 VFW Memorial Drive, unit starting at $17 a month.
Back here once again, Waynesville High School. This one in the books. The Waynesville Lady Tigers pick up their 5th win of the season. They defeat Roosevelt Carnahan tonight, 58-21. Connor Harbin here with you, 97.9 The Source, as we go over some final numbers here in this one. Waynesville really only needing 3 quarters of scoring here in this one. Actually held scoreless in that final break, but at the end of the day, the scoring through the first 3 quarters, getting out to a 20-point lead after the first 8 minutes. That'll normally buy you a few victories as they cruise to victory here tonight. So let's go ahead and go over some individual scoring numbers here for this one. First, for Roosevelt Carnahan, 1 score in double digits here tonight. That would be Rawan Almoiber. She comes through and finishes with 10 here in this one. 7 points for Julissa Gill. Layla Payne, she picks up 2 points here tonight. And then Antiana Monroe, she comes through with 2 points there as well. 5 points after 1, 12 points at the half, 18 points after 3, and then 21 points, your final total for Roosevelt Carnahan. Now we take a look here at the scoring for Waynesville. Leading the way, you're only scoring double digits tonight for the Lady Tigers, but 27 points for Brianna Hurd. A great way to start out the Route 66 shootout for her. 27, basically in just 3 quarters, did not play the majority of that 4th quarter. 8 points apiece tonight for Caitlin Black and Lauren Lurcher. 7 points for Reagan Grossfener. 4 points for Brittany Davison. And then 2 points for Riley Grossfener here tonight. So again, like I mentioned, 5-3 on the year now are the Waynesville Lady Tigers. They'll be back in action tomorrow. They'll be back in action bright and early, so make sure you do get back here. Once again, 97.9 The Source. We'll talk about that a little more in a sec. But they will be playing the Joplin Lady Eagles. Joplin, another team here at the Route 66 shootout. We'll have that one for you tomorrow as well. So, hey, we'll see the Lady Tigers after that over in Rolla. Like I said, we're going to talk to the rest of the year. And we'll be at Rolla taking on Jonesboro in the first round of that. We'll talk over that tournament here when I get some time as well. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Of course, like I said, we'll send it on back to the studio for a little bit. Hope you enjoy the music, and then we'll come back to it here at about 6:50 or so. We'll have the boys in action. The Waynesville Tigers taking on, again, Roosevelt Carnahan. We'll see if Waynesville can't make it a 2-for-2 here tonight against Roosevelt Carnahan. But again, for Steve back in the studio, and of course everyone else involved as well, I am Connor Harbin. Hope you enjoyed listening to this one as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. Until later tonight, you've been listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball right here on 97.9 The Source.